Sunday, the Maronite Church celebrates the birth of John the Baptist. Why is John the Baptist so important that he gets a Sunday for his own birth? After all, you have to be pretty important in the church to get a feast that celebrates your birth, this season being for the preparation of the birth of our Lord. John the Baptist, who's also called the Forerunner, is given that title because he was sent by Christ to run before him, to prepare his way. Only very important people got forerunners, kings or lords. John the Baptist is sent before the King of all to prepare his coming to our world. John the Baptist prepares the way for Christ by his very birth. Christ, as we know, is our Lord and God, and he will come to us on Christmas to be near us, humanity, who's created in his image. John the Baptist prepares his way. If we look at the situation of John's birth, we can see how. John the Baptist, if we remember from the very first Sunday of this season, the season of announcements, is born to Zechariah, a priest in the temple, who's 80 years old, and Elizabeth, a woman who's 60 years old, and she's been considered infertile for many, many years. John the Baptist doubts the angel Gabriel when he brings the good news that he'll have a son, and so he loses his ability to speak. On this Sunday, Elizabeth has proven to everyone that she's not infertile. In fact, she has a child at the age of 60. And Zechariah, who couldn't speak, now can speak again with John the Baptist. That's amazing in itself. If today we saw someone give birth to a child at the age of 60, or father a child at the age of 80, and begin miraculously speaking, we probably wouldn't believe it. John the Baptist, amongst many other titles, is called the lamp who goes before the sun. The conditions of his birth are amazing, that his mother and father are so old, and his father begins to miraculously speak again. But he's a lamp, a little light, who goes before the great sun to prepare his way, the great sun being Jesus Christ. So if the conditions of the birth of John the Baptist are so miraculous, how much greater is the blessing that our Lord Jesus Christ brings into the world by his birth as a human being, though he's God. If John the Baptist's birth gives fertility to his mother and speech to his father, how much more does our Lord's birth give to our souls?